Thank you again, man. What girl then 304 in red has had a simp like them? Huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
What
All
girl
I know is
then
he keep calling you a
304
304, and that ain't cool.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta understand, this is the internet.
I did that
This
for
is
like
the
I did
internet.
that for like a month in
First of
my
all,
life. Like that's
no
the past.
one has on red. Once again,
Well, he got to check his contrast on his TV, like we were saying. I'm
baby,
trying to understand what his question
So
is. Though.
I guess
John,
he's
do you get
saying
it?
like, what girl had a
You don't
simp?
even know what he's
had a
saying.
simp
I'm
like
so
that?
Yeah,
confused.
So have y'all ever had a guy simp? But that's every woman, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's
they've
every
done
fucking
that.
woman.
Yeah, for sure.
You should automatically always think that whatever girl you come into contact with, she got some dude simping.
Yeah,
every
at least
fucking
one.
woman.
At least one.
No, 10.
Yeah. Here, go to the next one. What's the next one? A simp equals a sucker that idolizes mediocre pussy. That's right, bro. Very true.
shoot, ain't mediocre, but
Men,
they still simping.
$5 from Zoros again.
His account
No,
he's
the realest on the internet, bro. Like if you watch across all of YouTube on a lot of channels, this guy comments on every one of them. He's a real one. Zoros lost $5. Men know what we want, but our standards and boundaries are considered discrimination. Female standards are preferences. Women are more coddled in 2023. Very true. We're not really allowed to set our standards, or else we get shamed for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Men have been taking a lot more hits these days, but I think everybody is just so damn sensitive right now.
Yeah, definitely true.
Yeah, preach.
Like, I like women say exactly what they got to say. Like, I know everybody hated what his name, Kevin Samuels and stuff, but shit, some of the stuff he was saying to everybody was realistic as hell.
Well, no, Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, passed away like 6
Yeah.
months ago. But he was who knows who Kevin Samuels was here at the table?
Yeah,
Does everybody?
it's kind of familiar. With
Did
him,
most
yeah.
people know?
Yeah.
So who didn't like him? I just want to
His
know really
approach.
quick. Who didn't like him?
I didn't like his approach.
You
His
didn't like
approach
his approach.
sometimes was.
You didn't like him?
It was just
Did
his
any
approach.
all y'all didn't like him?
I really didn't like listen to him, but I knew
Who he was.
Now I want to know, how much did y'all learn about him from just short clips? Did anybody ever watch a full content, a full video?
I
from him?
watched one full video,
Okay.
and I thought it was pretty funny. Honestly, yeah, he could talk to people a little better, but I mean, to make people really understand and get it through their head, sometimes you just got to give it to them straight, give it to them plain. Like, who the hell do you think you are?
So the reason why I'm very, very crazy actually about representing Kevin Samuels and always pushing what he taught was because he was one of the very few people on YouTube that was really trying to fix the African American community. And he was really trying to fix relationships. He was really about it. And the only time he talked shit to girls was because they came on his show and they were calling themselves a 9 or a 10, and they were 35 years old with 3 kids.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're
Oh,
going to get
fucking
made
kids.
fun of for doing that.
Why you can't be a
You're
10
go-
with 3 kids?
Because you need to be realistic about your actual sexual market and your dating market value. And that's very stupid to sit there and call yourself a 10 when you're actually realistically to everybody else in the world a 4. And that was something that regularly happened on his show. Everybody needs to be humble today. Everybody needs humility in their life. And this is once again something I was talking about. Y'all have so many guys hitting you up. In today's day and age with social media, with Tinder, with all the dating apps, there's so much opportunity there. Y'all think that guy's wrong, but he's so right. Though y'all aren't unrealistic though. Like he used to hate the women that came on there and said, I need 150K a year and they look like shit. Y'all are all super realistic. And we're like, I'll take the guy who maybe makes 50, 60K. Maybe like the electrician or the fucking HVAC guy, you know? So y'all are all humble. Like honestly, none of y'all would have got roasted on his show in my opinion. I don't know what y'all rate yourselves though.
I'm a 10.
Of course, y'all are all 10s, right? And what's the difference between
I can
cocky
back
and
it up.
I gotta know what's the difference between cocky and confident, ladies?
Confidence is the essence. It's what you exude every time you walk into a room. It's
Period.
just a natural aura that people get off of you immediately.
Do you think it's cocky to call yourself a 10?
No.
No.
No?
No.
Y'all are extremely
you-
lost. It's
No,
extremely
because
cocky to call
you
yourself
can
a
know
10.
your worth and shit.
And-
without
But what
being
you gotta understand is
funny.
for you to call 10 is perfect, ladies. Anytime we ever do a scale of 1 to 10, 10 is perfect. 10 is the Victoria's Secret model. 10 is the people that are actually making $500,000 a year that
They
are
not
models.
perfect.
That is
Yeah.
perfect. You're right. They're not perfect, but to everybody in the world, to their sexual market value, to their dating market value. Once again, everybody is so selfish and thinks about how you feel about yourself. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel about yourself except for yourself. We got to think about what other people think. We got to think about what
But
other
why
people
would I
think.
think of myself as less than a 10 just because
Yeah,
you don't think
There's
I'm a
nothing
10?
wrong with being honest with yourself because that's how you self-improve. The people, you don't want to know what I rate myself? I honestly rate myself a 4.
That's bad.
Okay? No,
I
there's
know.
nothing wrong with being honest with yourself because then you know where you can improve. I know I can go to the gym. I know I can do certain things, and I could work my way up to a higher number. But if I called myself a 10 right now, I would never go to the gym. I would never try to self-improve in other ways in life. But because I know that I'm always trying to constantly grow, I'm never going to call myself a perfect 10 in anything, in any type of category, even in relationships. Even though I think I'm very good at relationships, I would never call myself a 10 at a relationship. I'm still a 6 or a 7 or a 5.
I'm a 4 in a
Easily.
relationship.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it real. The only reason I will not call myself a 10 because I promise you, there's one guy that will want to humble the out of you every single time you call yourself a 10 and just make you feel like shit about yourself, and it's wrong. So I'm like, I want to be like, not like, so it's weird. Like, I like to be realistic, but like same time, I'm not trying to.
There is nothing wrong with being honest. There's nothing wrong.
I honestly feel like
Why is there so shame for being honest?
No,
Like, why?
honestly, I feel like, I don't know. In my mind, I can call myself a 10, but know that I still have stuff to work on.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
Like, there's always room to
like,
improve.
I know
But
where
what
I lack.
I'm just saying though,
You're just saying
that
the skill.
mentality though, it's
I don't
a
think
it's a
there's no
bad
bad-
mentality.
No, because
Like-
honestly, there's people. Nah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
keep-
I
I'm
can't agree
tell-
with that.
I'm-
Because
either.
girls that say like, oh, like if
It's
you
bad
ask
for
me
my
if I'm a like if to rate myself
Mhm.
and I say a 6.
That's
There's
like
a guy
thinking
that's
lower
gonna be
you.
like, yeah, like there's a guy that's gonna be like, right, you are a 6, like, and he's gonna tell me every single thing that. I
First off,
fucking hate
why
about
does it
myself.
matter? And then second of all,
Why does what matter?
why does that even matter? That
Why does-
if the guy would agree that you're a 6, why does it matter?
Because you said
You
that.
just
Because
said
you
that.
just
You
said
just said
that.
I know, but
Because
what
you
I'm
just said
saying,
that.
but you just said that if you called yourself a 6, somebody else would agree with it. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, like if I
And what
think
is
low
wrong
of
with that guy
myself,
agreeing with it?
Because he's gonna treat me like a 6, and I don't want to be treated like a 6.
So-
I want
so-
to be treated like a 10.
So
That's-
you want him to pedestal?
You-
No,
pedestalize
I
you.
want him to treat me the way I feel like I need to be treated.
Why do you
Recognize who
think
I
that a guy
am.
should treat you how you think you should be treated? Don't you think you should be treated based off of how valuable you truly are?
Can we go around?
Don't
the
you
table?
think it should be based-
Can we go around the table?
But
for
that,
this
but no,
one?
but
Yeah.
look,
Get on the
look.
table.
Let's be honest here. If y'all were a
Get
10
on
in
the table.
relationship wise, y'all
You'd
would
be
be in
locked up.
relationships.
So
Yeah.
are we talking
But
about
not all of us
So
want a
shout out to
relationship.
you and shout out to you because I know that y'all are doing something right.
Man,
Um,
I I already got a said boyfriend. I'm not no
Hey, our
10. I'm a
relationship
4.
is
So.
yeah, yeah. I mean, she's honest, but yeah, the biggest things, ladies,
for a
is it just
relationship.
humility? It's just
Really.
humility. This
Okay.
world lacks humility. Everybody really sees themselves as way more than they really are, and like you could be that way all you want, but call yourself cocky. Be honest. It's being cocky.
What's the
It's not being
scale?
confident. It's being cocky.
What if I
What's the scale?
say
Like, what's the
1 to 10. I'm just saying 10 is
like? I
perfect.
mean,
y'all can say anything under
I
it.
don't
Just don't
think
call
I'm
yourself
ever
perfect.
gonna be like. I'm always progressing, so I see myself as a 10 today because I'm a 10 today. I'm a 10
There you go.
tomorrow because I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm hustling.
Period.
Bills paid. You know, like everything is.
The-
What's making me not a 10?
I'll
Like,
explain to
what-
y'all why this is a bad thing
what-
for your mental health, okay? Because if you think this way, you're gonna think that you deserve the same thing to mirror you. That's how women like to have a looks match or something that is a match to them when it comes to relationship. So if you think you're a 10, y'all are gonna constantly try to find something that matches you, which is a 10, which is
To
a
an extent.
badass guy. And here's the thing: y'all can say all day long that this is good for your mental health. You're dead ass wrong. You're so wrong. It's never been good for thousands of years to be this cocky and be this to have this little of
honestly,
humility.
You keep
It's
saying
never
cocky,
been a good thing.
but I spent a long time feeling
like a 3.
I've
or
spent a long
2.
time feeling like I was a 4 because of niggas. So now I'm a fucking 10.
Yeah,
telling
period.
you, know who
And
we
that's,
are.
and that's a
10,
sad
yeah.
thing that
and
y'all
it's
let people
not-
affect y'all that way. And it's nothing wrong with it.
I
Not
feel like you're contradicting. What
you
you're
can
saying
be
right
honest
now.
with yourself. You're contradicting yourself because honestly, you can be honest with yourself without it having a negative impact on you. Tons of people are every day honest with themselves, and it doesn't negatively impact their life. It actually probably makes their life better
But I
because
said
they're
I'm a
honest.
10.